Live. What's happening? Coach Carter's episode, man. Coach Carter's Corner, man. It's episode number 9, man. It's been a minute. Man, I didn't even go this year. I was busy, man. It's football season. I was too locked in. I didn't really have time to podcast, but now I do. So, we back at it, man. Texas High School playoffs this weekend. We got Allen, Crowley, Duncanville versus some team named Bridgeland. Never heard of them. They probably won't win. Allen been solid this year. Crowley been real solid. So Crowley beat them last year. They're probably gonna beat them again, but we shall see. But I think everybody waiting to see Duncanville versus Crowley. So, but yeah, man. Tonight, man, we got my boy Kameron Powell, man, from North McKinney, man. I'm finna tap in with him, man. We finna go live. He got signing day tomorrow at North McKinney High School, 4 o'clock, man. He is signing to Oklahoma State. So I'm about to tap in with him, man. About to have him live on the show. Just ask him some questions, man. Get him ready for recruiting and whatnot and stuff like that. All right, man. So it's going to be a good night tonight, man. Everybody make sure you tap in, man. If you got questions, man, you can always put them in the comment section or whatnot as well, too. All righty. So let me add Cam real quick. All right, where my boy at? There we go. Boom. So early signing day is tomorrow. You kind of already see like a lot of recruits decommitting and stuff, man. But my boy Cam here, he's not decommitting. He's locked in. Yeah. I think you said what, 100,000%? What you say?
1,000%.
He said 100,000%, man. That's what's up, man. How you been, man?
Been good. Good. How you been?
Good. Let me get these texts off my screen real quick. All right, man. So we're gonna let a few more people tap in, man. We're gonna talk about your senior season, man. Talk about what's up next for you too as well, man. Just as far as you signing with Oklahoma State and kind of your journey, your path. Now, episode 8 actually was my last podcast with you. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was before the season, man. I want to say, I don't know, was that in July, man? I can't even remember. I can't even remember, bro. But yeah, that was episode 8. So I went to my YouTube and I was like, I gotta get Cam on again. Mm-hmm. And I was like, you episode 9. So it is what it is, man. We back at it, man. So, all right, man. Signing day tomorrow. You excited?
Yeah, I'm excited. It came so quick though. Kind of like just now starting to kick in for me.
Yeah, just signing day or just your whole senior year? What went by quick for you?
Probably my whole senior season and then like signing day, since I'm graduating early and everything.
Yeah,
I only have 3 more weeks of school left, so that's kind of crazy to me.
What day you go to Oklahoma State?
They said I think moving day is like January 7th. Somewhere around that time.
7th. Okay, and then you start off-season workouts and everything. You talked to Gundy already?
Yeah, talked to him, Coach Doug, and everybody.
Yeah. Hey. Got my boy, man, say, we got the first big question. He say, why Oklahoma State? He went to school with me, man. We Sooners, man. Hey, look, Oklahoma didn't offer him. I put his name out there, man, but they had already offered a lot of guys. But now we done lost so many receivers that, it might be too late now, man. My boy signed tomorrow. So, it is what it is. We couldn't get him in a Sooner helmet, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? He can go to the other Oklahoma school. He still can do his thing over there. You know what I'm saying? So, tell everybody what the recruitment process was like for you. Like I said, I've been knowing you, man, since 6th grade going into 7th. And, a lot of rules have changed with recruitment and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But when it got to the point where, sophomore year where they could finally talk to you, like, just tell us about that process and kind of how everything picked off for you.
The process, it was kind of crazy to me because, I didn't really understand it at first, how the whole thing worked. And then, I remember some of my teammates before, they came up there to see them, so the coaches would come talk to me too. And then, once they left, that, I want to say once they all graduated, a lot of coaches started, just pulling me out during spring, every day. And it was dang, when people would say, if you play hard, they don't find you, basically. If you're, good enough, they don't find you. They just come every day and talk to me, and I just it was kind of a cool experience because I never really understood it until that, and it was cool getting to talk to everybody.
How'd you decide what college was the best fit for you though?
It was not an easy decision. I'm not gonna lie. I just wanted to go somewhere where I will at least get like a chance to play. Because I know
Yeah.
every coach say you gonna play this and that, but somewhere where you can actually get a real chance. And mostly where my family can watch. Like I didn't want to be too far from home,
Right, right, right,
but
right. Yeah.
I always knew I wanted to be like in the Oklahoma area. I used to like OU a lot because when we went to the game, like sixth grade, you took us
Yeah.
out there. And, like, so I always want to be in that type of area, kind of.
Yeah. You,
Yeah.
you ready to play you ready to play with yourself in NCAA? What? It'll be 26 next year. Yeah. What you think your percentage is gonna be on there? What you gonna be? A 75? What you gonna
I
be?
know.
You know you gotta get developed first. What you gonna be on there? At least 80. At least 80. Start off
Okay.
at 80. What's the speed gonna be?
B, ooh, 85, 85.
Ooh, 85 at receiver on the game? Boy, you better get 89, 90. Yeah, man. Yeah,
Mm,
man, you look, I see people commenting on the thing, bro. We ain't worried about them comments, man.
mm.
Look, man, one thing I can tell you there is some advice to you. Going to a big D1 school, bro, you got to understand a lot for you is going to change, You go from being a guy in high school to, going to high school. I mean, being a guy in high school, then going to college, man, like, it's one of them things, bro. You got to start over, bro. You feel me? Like it's a start over. It's a new journey, and you ready for that journey though? Like just kind of starting over. Like, you know how you was your freshman year. You know how you felt freshman year in North McKinney. Like what about that feeling next? You know what I'm saying?
Like tomorrow, like for college or
Yeah,
start over.
like what is your mind going into that? You know?
I mean, mom just kind of like, shoot, honestly, I'm trying to come in, take somebody's spot. That's my type of mindset. Just come in and work, and not trying to so what like just act like I've been there already, but just come in and work and like, cause they didn't have a greatest season last year, so they expecting guys to come in early and kind of already know and not having to tell them as much. So I
Yeah,
just want to go, not being a dude that they have to tell much and kind of just know
yeah,
what to do.
most definitely.
We
Yeah,
just gotta
most
like learn
definitely.
to play. That's pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's definitely, man. Like I said, it's one of them things, it's a transition. The workout's gonna be pretty tough for you too, man. So, now how's your film study habits, man? You watch a lot of film, like, are you understanding coverages? What have you gotten better as, like, over the years as you playing wide receiver?
Over the years, I started understanding like the coverages more and like more coverages on how like the DB plays. And, like during this season, I took like studying film like more like I guess more serious in a way because
Yeah.
like we would watch film at school, but outside of school, I would try to watch film before we played the next team, so I already know what I'm going into. Because
Most
I already
definitely.
know like DBs like tendencies and stuff like that. So when I go into it, it'll be like easier for me. So yeah, I think
What?
I got there.
Yeah, yeah, man. What like as far as your high school experience, man, like what do you think, like what's the most like memorable moment you're gonna have from this senior year?
Shoot. Most memorable moment? Yeah. Probably my
I mean, y'all
last
make the
game.
playoffs. You make the playoffs. That's always good. And I know you had a concussion, so you didn't get to
Yeah.
play. The last game against West Mesquite, which is a real good football team, man. Great football team this year. So you didn't get to play that last game. So prior to that, what do you think was your most memorable moment, though?
I mean, probably that last game I had before I had like got hurt. Probably we played against Frisco High and I had like 2 touchdowns. Like I don't know, that's like probably like the most comfortable I felt like all year. And kind of like the
Yeah,
most fun. I mean, that was just a fun game to me. I scored like the first play, and it was just a crazy game. It was fun. So,
yeah, man. Who's your biggest supporter, man? Like throughout
uh,
everything, like.
all right. Yeah, mom and dad, of course, they always rooting for me. They did be on me a lot though, but
Like what?
they be
Huh?
on me.
Oh yeah, man. Ever since I met your mom, man, and dad, bro, they've been tough on you, man. I think, and I'm gonna tell a lot of people too, and this for people that's listening as well. One thing about you, tell people you didn't get on social media to what, like your sophomore year. Am I right? Or
For
maybe after freshman year. Yeah, yeah. You didn't have TikTok, you didn't have Instagram, you didn't have Facebook. There was no way to get access to you unless we talked to your mom and then you pulled up and trained. So I think just by you not having that at a young age, it kind of molded you for what you were about to get you know what I'm saying, what you was about to get yourself into. Because once you finally get on it, now you see it's the
no,
internet is what it is, bro. Like most of this stuff is fake. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people living fake lives. They living through the internet. Everything not legit about them. You know what I'm saying? Then you see them in person, they're a whole different person. So You kind of got to Instagram late. We're not gonna say recruiting picked up late for you because recruiting popped off right on sophomore year, kind of around the time that I said, that it would pop off for you. People could talk to you, so you were able to see, you know, just putting your name out there, putting your film out there, to all of a sudden people really get interested in you, right? So, and then you seen the transition change for you, and then like as far as school, I remember talking to you one time. You said you felt like when you go to school, kind of things change for you as well too. Like, tell us about that. Like, how you feel like the change. Like it's gonna change with people. Like you're a D1 player now, so how did it change just going to school every day from practice, school, and day to day life?
Honestly, it started to change for me like what the beginning of this year because I had like a viral video and like the video had like 2 million views. It's like crazy some amount of million views and
What
like
video
I don't know every day.
was that?
It was like it was our first scrimmage and like stiff stormer dude like picked
Yeah.
him up.
Yeah.
That went kind of crazy, and then after that, like I didn't really notice how much like an impact I had on like certain like I guess kids younger than me and stuff. Like I would go to like basketball games and stuff. Like all
Yeah.
the kids try to take pictures with me and stuff. So, I mean, I think kind of kicked in then like how much impact I could have. So that just made me want to do like better stuff for the season because I know people watching me. So I just want to make me.
Yeah, definitely, man. Especially like going to Oklahoma State, man. It's a small town vibe, with a lot of energy out there, and a lot of people are gonna look up to you, the kids in the town. So you definitely need to. You always got to watch how you carry yourself. You always want to look presentable because especially out there in a small town. Like, I mean, you what 6'2"? Like everybody gonna know that you're a football player. You know what I'm saying? So when you're out and about, bro, you got to kind of really watch how you carry yourself, not do too much because it's all about the perception you put out, you know what I'm saying? And what everybody's gonna kind of keep up with, how they're gonna remember you.
Yeah.
But how are you preparing mentally, like, and physically for that transition to college though? Like, what are you doing and changing in your day-to-day life now to prepare for that?
I'm trying to push myself like 10 times harder because I know college workouts are way harder than high school, so it's kind of mental. And then like mentally, just kind of like set a goal because I know like in college it can be like a lot of distractions. So I set a goal like if I really want to make it to where I want to go, I would like lock in and like not be like the party life and all that stuff, and I focus on my craft.
What are your goals though? Like, for college, like as far as like, when you get there, like what are your like kind of some that you already told yourself, hey, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Like, what about that? I can't hear you. You sound muted. You hear me? You sound muted. Make sure you ain't muted. All right, there we go. Yeah, I hear you now. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to early as I can. I want to try to win the receiver award. The most. I forgot how to say it, but like it's the blink it off, something like that. Win that award. Sophomore year, junior year, or even freshman year if I can. But yeah, just try to come in and play as early as I can and just learn pretty much.
Yeah, like how has football kind of shaped you to where you at today? Like, what has the game done for you?
It's helped me a lot of ways. It's kind of like my getaway when things like work and sometimes like I don't know, it just helped me a lot because I played this when I was little,
Yeah,
and then like versus I was little, it like changed for me as I grew up, like just learning my body and everything, and just like I don't know, it's like really a good thing to keep you like out of trouble, to be in that situation.
yeah. And I mean, and the good thing too, man. Like I said, you stay busy, you stay active. Even from the time when we start training back when. And I mean, even you got excellent training from other guys too. You went to Coach Hooks,
Yeah,
even Coach Miller, a great receiver trainer coach. Man, you done 7-on-7 with us, man, and even your coach at your school, Brewer. I mean, they helped mold you kind of into the man that you are now, and we knew something was special about you. And then you hit a big growth spurt too, is what I tell a lot of people. I think you were 5'6" when I met you. You went to 5'9", and then you shot up 6'1", 6'2", over in 2 summers. So of course that helps too. But your grind kind of was always different. So you kind of want to stay grind. You always want to have your mindset right. You always want to work hard, man, and kind of just be ready and prepared for the future. You are starting school early, so you're gonna be ahead of a lot of kids that's coming in. So it'd be good for you to, graduate in 4 years, and then you'll still have that extra year to play,
yeah,
which is always an option. Just like I text you the other day, man, you're gonna try to do three and done football wise, you could do it and then still graduate and get your degree. So that's a great thing as well too, man. Um, I got a few more questions for you, man. Like, do you have, and it's just kind of like some fun personal questions, like, do you have like any pregame rituals that you like? Because what I did in high school, bro, I ate Skittles. Like, I love Skittles. So I had to eat Skittles before every football game. I have to have a pack of Skittles. So anything that, what you do?
Um, like towards the end of the season, I kind of started like find my new pregame thing. Like I don't know, I used to watch like a lot of George Pickens before the game.
Yeah.
Like he my new favorite receiver. Just like I don't know, I like the way he played. Just like kind of like that I don't care attitude. Just like I don't know, I just like watch him a lot before. Like nothing too crazy. I just watched that before. I mean,
Nah, for
yeah.
sure. What what's your favorite part about being on a football team though? Like, what's the favorite part about it?
It's like a brotherhood. Like it's like you get to meet new people. Like a brotherhood that like if you don't have like any siblings at home or anything, you can
Yeah.
go to football. And everybody loves each other, and it's like I don't know, it's just a different feeling about it. Like something you can always go to. And like later on in life, you could talk to the same dudes you've been on the same team with since high
Right.
school. So.
And that's what I try to tell a lot of people, man. Like, with high school football, bro, it goes by fast, man. It's here. Next thing you know, it's gone. You got that team camaraderie with your brothers, y'all with each other every day. And then once it's done, it's done. You lose that playoff game, it's on to the next. It's on to life. It's on to growing up and being a man now. So,
Yeah.
what, like, if you could play another position, though, what would it be?
Dude, if I play like lucky, I don't play like safety or
You play
something.
safety?
Like I don't
Yeah. Like, what other skills or aspects of your game have you focused on improving?
know. Probably because I'm more of like a block first and like contact type of dude. So I've been working on more like route running, like catching more. Cause like I don't know, I just love blocking people for some reason. It's like my specialty. But yeah, more route running because that's what I have to do when I get older. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. And when you get to Oklahoma State, man, like, and you ain't calling out no team when we say this because I don't want nobody to try to bring this up on you. But like, name some teams in the Big 12 that you're going to be excited to either go to their stadium or just excited to play because it's going to be a big time game where you're going to be on TV and you're going to get your time to shine. Name three teams out the Big 12.
Dude, definitely Baylor.
Baylor.
Baylor number one.
Yep. Because you from Waco originally. Yep.
Kansas State, definitely. That's always a big
Kansas State. All
name.
right.
I go BYU.
Look,
BYU.
look,
Yeah.
look. I'm gonna stop you there because I don't know why you didn't say Colorado. Because every time
Oh, Colorado.
Dion and them come to town, you got to play Colorado too. So that's a look. That's why I say we're gonna start the list over. We're gonna take BYU out. You're not worried about
Yeah.
BYU, but
Okay.
we're not worried about BYU. Yeah. But Colorado, you
Colorado.
at least want to play them. For sure they're gonna be on TV. You don't get the prime time. You know what I'm saying? So who else we said? We got Colorado. Kansas State is lit. Kansas State, Manhattan is a good one. And then who else? Oh, Baylor, for sure, because you're from Waco. Either playing there or they playing at State, man. That's what's up, man. So, what excites you the most about playing at the college level,
Ooh, I mean, just honestly, just how much like everybody's like the same size as you, so you can't like. It just make when people like the same size as me and stuff, it makes me like not hold back in a way, like just do more crazier things that like I never thought I could do. So
though?
it's
Oh
kind
yeah,
of cool. Just
yeah,
like
man.
top.
You will definitely notice, when you get there. Yeah, man. It's what they call it, the Jimmys and the Joes, man. Like everybody gonna be about the same size, like lifting the same, doing everything the same. So you definitely gonna be able
Mm,
to see the difference in that, man. And but as far as like next level as well too, like, are you thinking about going pro? Is that kind of one of the things you want to do, or you just kind of gonna see how it goes?
yeah, my goal. Look, I'm gonna go all the way NFL. I'm trying to go 3 years and just done, go straight to the league. So, and God
Yeah.
willing, go up. So yeah.
So tell us too about your NIL brand. And I seen you post something about a company that you did an NIL with. Tell me about that experience.
It was kind of like, and I don't know, it's still kind of strange. I'm still kind of figuring it out, but I signed with the Jordan Sports Group, and it's just like, I guess helping me get like what I need from my school and stuff, and like
Yeah.
just make sure everything's, and then pretty much just helping me, and then I just like find out like what NIL really is. It's kind of like basically the better you play, the more you'll get like from different brands and stuff,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like they see that type of thing, and they're like,
They got
but they like the
do
people.
they got like multiple? They got multiple brands under one company or something like that.
I wouldn't say that multiple brands. They kind of just help you with your school, in particularly. Like, make sure you get like the exact money you need to get, and then like the better you play, they like negotiate
Of
more
course,
type in that type of sense.
right? Yeah.
That type of thing. They don't stop you from like getting brand deals from like Nike or Adidas or anything like that. So that's what I liked
Have
about
you
that. So yeah,
worked on a brand for yourself?
my own brand. I mean, shoot. Everybody always call me like KP1 and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
shoot, probably.
you should. You should, man. You need a logo. If you need me to
Mm-hmm.
design it for you, I got you. We can get somebody to design it for you. You need a logo, bro. No, for real. Seriously now, man. If I could do it again, I go back to college. I branded myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody called me CC. I would have branded CC. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta brand yourself. I like KP1. You got some people in the comments saying KP1 might be the thing. You feel me? What number
You
you gonna
know,
be at Oklahoma State? Did they give you your number yet?
they said I could choose between 5 and 10, but like I'm pretty sure like it'll be other numbers open. But shoot,
Yeah, bro. You
I
need a
wouldn't mind
logo.
taking.
Hey, you need a logo. You gotta start branding yourself. So you gotta start thinking. I tell a lot of people now, what you living for right now, you got to start living 10 years down the line right now. Like where you want to be in 10 years, you feel me? You already know in 3 years, let's say 3, 4 years, you go to college, right? And
Yeah,
you do make it to the league. Most people be in the league 3 years, 3.5 years. So that's 7 years. Now you got 3 more years left. Let's say you stay in the league longer. Now you're at that 10-year mark. Now KP1 done blew up bigger than just a name, or it was just KP1, North McKinney. Now them blew up to something bigger. Now you got a Nike logo with KP up under it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like KD, kind of like Kevin Durant got. So that's how you got to kind of think. And fans at Oklahoma State will wear your stuff as well,
yeah,
So yeah, man, just think about that.
that's smart.
Logo, something you want to do. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it can be, it can be anything.
I've been
A
thinking
lot of people
about like
like mhm.
I've been thinking about like a podcast too, something like that sort podcast. That's what a lot of people doing now, like Ryan Williams and people like that.
Yeah,
So
man, set your mic up, get your mic. I got to start doing the headphones and all that too, man. But I'm gonna start doing the different headphones, everything for YouTube. But do that. Set up in your dorm room. You see me, I got the lights now. We on deck. You got the lights now. We got the lights here now. Get your setup, bro. Just do little by little. You know what I'm saying? And then, because like I said, a lot of people want to see. Uh, a lot of people want to see like a college player's day-to-day life and like how hard the grind is, and you know what I'm saying, like when y'all do finally come chill and after practice, they want to see you as a, you know what I'm saying, your personality, not just on the football field, because on the field you got to be a dog. Outside of that, you can just be chill, relax, stuff like that. So
yeah,
yep, you ready for tomorrow, man?
I'm ready. I'm
what you, what
excited.
you,
It's
what
great.
you doing, man? You got Oklahoma State hat. We ain't gotta worry about no surprises or nothing tomorrow, right? You show up, Oklahoma State on, and then you pull your stuff off, and you got another school on. Man, you gotta worry about none of that, right? You
Uh,
lock, you locked in. That's good, man. All right, man. So tomorrow, 4 o'clock, North McKinney High School, man. Cameron Powell, man. He is going to Oklahoma State, man. Like I said, I've told him before, man. I'm so proud of the kid because he's a very humble kid, and he just worked for everything that he got. He didn't ask nobody for nothing. He didn't do anything. He's a good kid. But what I am gonna tell you too, man, is like a lot of kids like you, they come every year. You got a talented kid, go to the school, get a D1 scholarship, you go off to school. A lot of kids, one or two things happen. They go off to school, they lose focus. They go, go off to school and kind of start doing a lot of other things. Or they go off to school and they don't have that team mindset. They only worry about me, me, me. So they worry about me, me, me. Then next thing you know, they off the team, because you see some 5 stars this year didn't do anything and they already off big D1 schools. You know what I'm saying? So you have an opportunity, man, to do something special. You have an opportunity to do something to help change your family dynamics as well, too. So anytime you're out and about and when you want to go do what you do, man, you always got to kind of remember, like, you know what I'm saying, how I'm carrying myself. Am I presentable? Even NIL, save that money. Don't spend all that money in clothes and shoes and jewelry and car. Because I'm telling you, because that stuff going to be there. You get where I'm coming from? Like, save that money, and then, your scholarship money, that's what you live off of. But, you got to start thinking about where I want to be 4 or 5 years down the line, man. Like, even when you come home from school, like, keep grinding. You can call me, pull up on me, train, we can go do whatever. But, you just want to keep that grind going and don't want it to ever stop, all right? Definitely, man. A lot of people in the comments too, man. A lot of people proud of you, man. I know your school proud of you. A lot of kids that I done seen grew up with you, are very proud of you as well, man. Like I said, even your brother, man. Your brother wasn't even playing football, started playing, and then y'all started grinding together. He ended up getting a scholarship somewhere, and hopefully y'all can get back together soon as well too.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe Oklahoma, yeah, maybe Oklahoma State can get him over there real soon. So, that's definitely something we hope for, man. But like I say, I'll be there tomorrow, man. 4 o'clock, man. Like I said, North McKinney High School, man. A lot of you folks, man, make sure y'all pull up on my boy Cam. He's signing to Oklahoma State. Gonna be a Cowboy. He's starting school next year, man. The boy got a bright future, man. And I think, like I said, a lot of the guys that are around you, they've looked up to you, and y'all kind of been in this real tight, man. I see Jerron on there, man. What's up, Jesse? What's good, man? Even a lot of the boys, man, that Aiden and a lot of guys, and I see Greg R getting his flowers too. Boy, getting a lot of offers right now too, which is good, man. So a lot of y'all boys, man, kind of seeing y'all grow up. So I'm happy for y'all, man. So just definitely keep grinding, man. Keep your head facing forward, man. My mama used to tell me back in the day, man, you gotta keep your nose clean, man. When you get out there. So just keep doing your thing, man. And you got anything you want to say to anybody else on there? Shout out to everybody that jumped in, holler at you. Just say what you gotta say.
how's everybody that came? I'm probably going live tomorrow during my signing day. All y'all popped out at 4. So just be there.
Yeah, we'll be there tomorrow, man. Look, the interview for you tomorrow will be quick. That'll be the quick one, man. That'll be the one, just a quick one that I always do with a lot of kids, that I've mentored and, been there for them on their signing day. So we'll do a little quick interview afterwards, get the pictures, man. Like I said, man, just enjoy it, man, and cherish these moments. Don't take it for granted, and just enjoy it, man, because it goes by fast, bro. It goes by fast. So just stay focused. That's all I can really tell you, man, and we got this podcast right here, man. Coach Carter's podcast, man. Coach Carter's Corner podcast, man. This is episode 9, man, with Kameron Powell. I appreciate you staying on. Episode 10 is coming up soon, man. I think y'all gonna like episode 10, man. Episode 10, we talking about kind of the transition of high school football, the transition of college football, transfers, parents getting involved, helping with recruiting, just a lot of stuff that's been touched on, man. Even my season this year with my high school. So we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff, man. So yeah, man, I'm gonna tap in. And matter of fact, what's today? Tuesday. I'm gonna tap in Sunday. Everybody tap back in on Sunday, man. I'm gonna have a few more guests on. We're gonna talk some more football. We're gonna talk about just everything, man. Touch on some topics. So that's it, man. I appreciate y'all popping on, man. We stopped at 28 minutes. That was pretty good, man. All right. For sure. All right, bro. You be easy, man. Have a good one, bro. I'll holler at you. Yup. See you tomorrow.